Alright, hey guys, it's Morbos TCG, and if I still sound sick, it's because I still am. But there's a new premium pack, or there's a new pack set called Premium Pack 2022, and there's new cards that have been shown. Like, these are just like the first set of cards that are being shown for this set, and I wanted to cover them. And this is the puppet archetype, which doesn't have that much support. It's just like a little small set that's not really like completely an archetype. Um, but there is like they are in the sense that like there is puppet pawn, puppet rook. They just follow like the chessboard pieces, and they are like in the same group, so it is in that sense an archetype. It just isn't like completely that strong, and it's more like cards have been released over time that just happen to coincide with this archetype, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's see puppet pawn, how good that is. So it's a level 3 Earth Warrior effect monster. You can attack your opponent directly. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 promotion from your deck to your hand. So promotion is the spell that you're going to see in a bit. But you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Earth Warrior monster from your deck to your hand, except Puppet Pawn. Then your opponent can add 1 monster from their deck to their hand. I mean, oh my god. This could have been really good, actually. Just adding 1 Earth Warrior monster. It's really generic too, so you could do this to search out anything. But giving your opponent any monster, that's not good. Alright, let's see. Puppet Rook. So when this card is normal summon, you can change this card to defense position. And if you do, send 1 Earth Warrior monster from your deck to your grave. So you would ideally send this. Puppet Pawn. Your opponent's monsters must attack if able. Once per turn, when this card is selected for an attack, you can target 1 level 6 or higher Earth Warrior monster in your grave, send this card from the field to the grave, and if you do, special summon that monster from the grave, then change the attack target to that monster. So I could see this being, you summon this, you send Puppet, King or Queen, and then when they attack you, you can target them, send this, trade it out for that. Again, really slow because they have to attack you in order to even summon it. And that's if they don't stop you, because it is an obvious attack that's going to happen. But yeah, let's see. Promotion. So you can only activate 1 card with this card's name's effect once per turn. Target 1 level 3 Allure Earth Warrior monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 level 4 or higher Earth Warrior monster from your deck. Then if you control a puppet monster with an original type and attribute Warrior and Earth, the monster special summon by this effect gains 100 attack for each card in your opponent's graveyard. So yeah, obviously, you're just gonna go from the pawn. So I guess from pawn you can go up to any. I mean, that's nice, I guess, if you have the pawn. Yeah, 1 level 4 or higher. Yeah, and then you can just upgrade it to a rook, queen, or king. Again, not that I mean, it's nice, I guess, if you want to upgrade them, but it doesn't seem that crazy good. You're probably not going to see puppets anytime soon. But they're cool. I think they're cool and kind of cute, the pawn and the rook, and then if you guys can search up like the king and queen, they're pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, let's get moving to the next set of cards. So this is more Performapal support. And this is, so Performapal Barracuda, I guess we could just go through it. Once returned at the start of the battle phase, you can add 1 monster with 300 attack and 200 defense from your deck to your hand, then destroy this card. So obviously this card searches out any Karibo, which is, well, not any Karibo, but most Karibos have 300 attack and 200 defense, so it's a Karibo search, which is pretty cool. And then when a monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon from this card. So it has 3,000 defense, so you're just going to special summon in defense. And your opponent cannot, so it's forced to attack into this. And then if this card is attacked, change it to attack position at the end of the damage step. So it's just for you to block 1 attack, and then afterwards you're going to be severely punished if they have more than 1 monster. But yeah. And then Performapal Odd Eyes Valet. Once per turn, when an opponent declares an attack, you can activate this effect. That monster loses 300 attack for each pendulum monster in your face-up extra deck. So, yeah, it's just a way to weaken them a little bit. Okay, that's fine. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send. So it's a Foolish Burial for Performapal, for Performapals or Odd Eye monsters. So that's cool, I guess. There should be some cool ones that could synergize with this. And if you do, this card's level becomes the same. So it's like a level modulator that you can use for like synchro plays or exceed plays, especially with like odd eyes, since there's like multiple options of summoning. So that's cool to see. And then if this card is destroyed in the monster zone, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. So it becomes really it is an 8 though. That's pretty nice. An 8 on the pendulum skill, but it looks like after it dies, it just becomes it just reduces attack and not like crazy impactful from there. But it could be nice to use this as a level modulator. But then you won't get it on your pendulum zone, so you won't be able to use it like this. But I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem that great, but I'm sure there's some uses for it. Here we got Performapal's Odd Eyes Butler. So once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can add one Odd Eyes Pendulum monster from your grave to your face-up extra deck. And if you do, negate the attack. Then you gain life points equal to the Pendulum monster's attack. So if you happen to have an Odd Eyes Pendulum monster in your grave, so especially now that there's a few, well, there's like a bunch of Odd Eyes, there's a bunch of Odd Eyes Pendulum monsters from the extra deck that are like synchros and fusions and stuff. So being able to send that back, I guess, is nice, but it's kind of specific. Since it's not just any, any Odd Eyes or any like Performapal. But yeah, he does have Performapal Odd Eyes in his name, so he does count as 2. So that's pretty cool to see. So that could definitely work. And being able to gain life points is a really passive effect, but it could help. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one Performapal or Odd Eyes monster card you control. Special summon this card, then destroy that card. So again, there does seem to be like you can use this to obviously like pitch something, and then you can destroy it, or use this guy, Odd Eyes Butler, to destroy this, and then Valet would go on your pendulum zone if that's what you want to do. And then this guy has the same effect. If this card is destroyed in the monster zone, you can place this card in your pendulum zone, which seems a lot of pendulum monsters have. So they don't seem like crazy impactful cards, but you might see some people testing them here and there. But yeah, and the puppet guys don't seem like they're crazy impactful either. But I think the main thing here is that there is a new pack, the Premium Pack 2022, and yeah, I can't wait to see what else they have there. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys, and what are you hoping to be in this set? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.